my gosh. This color's actually a vibe. Wait, I actually like this color. Like, look. I actually like this color. Like, this is... this is actually cool. I like this one. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. My fox looks blue. My fox is blue! That's such a cute color for my fox. And what color are you? Yeah. You're not as cool as my fox color. This is... We go on. We pursue! Well, guys, this is how I'm streaming today. Because I think it's cool. Anyways. Color correction is wild. This cup is not blue. This cup is red. Anyways, guys, how are you today? Today? So I'm gonna be listening most of the time. That's good to hear. Good to hear. So today was kind of a day, right? Because I decided to make my social life even more chaotic than it already is. You know, because I thought, ooh, it's time to put some spice. Time to put some spice in my life. So, you know, I just simply, I kind of just like, I got into this group chat for my French class, and there's like 10 different people on it. And then I decided that I was gonna message like a couple of them that, you know, I thought were cool in the class. And so I did. And, you know, I had okay-ish conversations. And then I decided that I was gonna, you know, make more friends. So I also have a bunch of people that I've just added on Discord, and they're like there, you know? They're just there now. And then, you know, of course we have, yeah, so there's just a lot. I've talked to a lot of people, and I've realized that socialization is hard. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted from trying to talk to all these people. Trying to keep up with them. I'm gonna have to set up a schedule where I just like message someone. I'm gonna message these people every Wednesday, these people every Tuesday, and it's gonna be fine. No! Get 3 seconds of ad score for absolutely destroy it. So, you know, that's kind of what I did today. Then I message other people that I don't normally message, because today was just a day. It was just that kind of day, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain that to you guys. My tongue's red now. Yeah, and then I went out to a fancy restaurant, and now I'm just home, chilling, waiting for things to happen, I guess. Man, this filter does funky things to my brain. Boop, boop, boop. No, I do not want a ad. Oh god. The life. I'm so tired, honestly. Socialization is hard, guys. Bum, bum, bum. I thought I had a plan for this stream, but I don't really remember what it was. You know, I've kind of forgotten at this point. Because I did the Inktober for, you know, the wins yesterday. Do I even stream? Wait a second, guys. Wait a second, it's Friday! I'm not even supposed to be streaming! Guys! Oh my gosh. Anyways. I don't stream on Fridays! Why am I here? I was just- okay. I thought today was Thursday, but yesterday was actually- can't say no to a free stream. No, but now I haven't had a break from streaming. I'm flaming right now. I'm punching my fist. You mean to tell me that I could have still been watching the Avatar and I could have been watching my boy Zuko? That I love with a burning passion. Also, I have 2 crushes on classmates right now. 2 of them on 2 different people, and you know, like, gamer. Big gamer to me. Yeah, I guess I'll try to get to know him, see how that goes. I think it's gonna go badly, though. I don't think it's, I'm not a believer. Hey, you don't have to contribute if you don't wanna. I don't have to have dating life in high school, what do you mean? It's just gonna be non-existent for me. Maybe college will be my peak. I mean streaming. Oh! You don't have to continue trying to pursue a relationship. Because you got yourself king. And that is all you need. You're just a goofy goober anyways. I am very goob. I saw my dog today, that was pretty great. Bork. Woof. Listen. I also have a DM that I'm like really dreading to look at right now. I'm terrified. Thank you for giving me jump scares before stream. I need to think about what I need to say more often. Sometimes I'm just like so ugh. I mean, I have like, man, life gets so busy. Like, you don't got time to write people sincere notes. You don't got time to be clear on every little thing. Like, I swear. I could barely keep up with it. I don't have time to think about what advice every single one of my friends would like the most. Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming, a bit burnt out. But you know, I got a lot done this week, so kind of a sleigh. Kind of big sleigh, kind of big king. Yeah, I did stuff. I'm pretty much done with like everything. I've just got like a project and then kind of another project, but it's whatever, right? Weekend. I'll do stuff, and then you know there's art. Ooh, Inktober is going to keep me busy, baby. Inktober's gonna keep me so busy. I might just like sob profusely. Tried to and guys, I was wow. I really think that I can do 3 Inktobers. Wow. I am self-destructive. Yeah, I think that I can me up here like, yeah, sure I could do all the prompts in October if I just, you know, I stream one of them once per week and then I do it in my own time once, you know, during the week, and then I do it in art class. Like, so easy, right? Why? Why have I decided that I need to do it in 3 different places? I only needed to do it once. I don't have to make life so hard for myself, but yet, here I am. Here I am, being me. I'm actually closing Discord. I don't feel like it. I'm not feeling it. We're not gonna, out of sight, out of mind. I'm gonna do that approach because, let's be real. Therapy. I just need a little bitty break from some drama today. You know, I think I kind of upset my friend a bit, which was not so cool. Well, you know, it's okay. I mean, I apologize, you know, because I'm like that. Because, you know, we as humans are just kind of dum-dums. And I'm kind of dum-dum in the sense I don't pick up, like, certain things that bother people, and it was one of those things. So, yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Anywho. Also, I do actually... This is probably one of the best Christmas gifts I've received. It's perfect for streaming. Now all I need is the Nintendo to have like a capture card, and then we're set. We're set for all the different types of streaming I want to do. Well, actually, I'll probably think of more ways. And more ways will probably be invented by the time... I don't know. Just like... I was gonna say like a follower amount, but... honestly, just in the next few years. Because I'm not sure like how many followers I would have. I'm more sure about how technology is gonna advance, and I don't even know that much about it. I just know that it's advancing very rapidly, and then there's like the DS4, which has... or there's like DS something that has Tomodachi Life, which I also want to do for a stream at some point, but I don't think that's gonna happen for a while. You know, we can rock with the Nintendo Switch for a lot of things. I mean, it has some of the games that this doesn't have, so... branch out in content. We could get some Splatoon, some Zelda, some Mario Kart, just some of those things. You can see me using my little gamer thing. It'd be rockin'. Oh, and then of course there's the emotes. Guys, I didn't even think about this, but like, art? I really don't have like the motivation to do art outside of art class. Like, whenever I take an art class, my art motivation to do it outside goes all the way down. And so I think my sketchbooks are gonna be very empty this year. And maybe that's my bad, but I kind of do like all the works I've made in art class so far. Hopefully it won't be just like a pain going forward. Because it is like art 1, right? So it's supposed to be for beginners. But I don't know, I mean, I'm not a beginner. Let's put it that way. But I wasn't allowed in art 2 because I haven't actually taken an art class in high school. Believe it or not. I thought I had, but it turns out that was all middle school. I was like, what? Oh, middle school? Man. Feels so long. I mean, yeah, it was like long ago, but I didn't realize it was that long ago. So I took like an art class in middle school and then another art class. And I've just taken a bunch of art stuff. And then I got better. I thought I took more art than I've taken, though. And I was like sure that I had taken one. Like, I was sure freshman year I'd taken one. I'd taken like an art class because I thought that I had like art first hour and then I hated that teacher. I don't know, maybe I did. Hold up, let me see if that's actually true. I have this little notes app, which I actually recently created, but let's see. The 7th. Okay, there's art there. That was only a semester long, I swear. Drama class? I might have taken art then. I think I did. Okay, in 9th? Okay, 9th grade I did take art. I took drawing. So actually I could have been put in art too, but... I mean, it was differently labeled, I guess. But still... I'm pretty sure I took... Did I take this first semester? I don't remember. I think I did. Oh, yes, I did. I would have taken it... If I had art second semester, then I... Yeah, because... No, that makes sense, because... I had my 2 boyfriends, and then it would make sense that I left them during second semester, because I didn't really hear from them all that semester. I had to deal with them. I just remember being apart from them for, like, a while. And I mean, they were my exes at that point, so it was kind of chill, but still. I'm pretty sure I didn't take drama all year, because otherwise, I just think that drama class would have been like a pain, and everybody would be talking about us being exes, right? Right? That makes sense, you know? In that class, I feel like that would have happened. So I'm gonna say I took art. Art! Yeah. So I took art 3 years in a row. I guess that makes sense. Some of them are only semesters though, and I'm surprised. 'Cause they felt so much longer. Man, this is weird. Yeah, anyways, I hated that freshman art teacher because she was so... I remember I brought up my... I don't even know who my friends were in this class, but I know I had friends. I just never, like, got their number or anything because I was stupid. And I didn't know how to ask people for, like, their number and stuff, so I didn't do that. But I had a couple, maybe, like, 3 friends at the table-ish, friends-ish. And so... I showed this teacher, like, something that I used watercolor with, and I was by no means good at watercolor because that's just not a medium I'm really that great at working with because I barely work with it. And she was so critical that I was just like, I mean, you can see, like, for 3 years straight, I was like, no more art class. Nuh-uh. If it's gonna be like that, I don't want it. I don't want it. And I already had, like, enough of art class just being so scholarous. Scholar-based. Of course, I took it during middle school because I was like, well, I'm not really that great of an artist yet, so it kind of made sense. But then I became, like, an okay artist over the time, and then so I was like, well, you know, I'm actually, like, an alright artist now, so I can just... I mean, I could take the art classes, but I really don't want to, so... But yeah, I don't really want to do any of the advanced art stuff anyways. Like, even if I did take all those, like, I think it goes up to Art 3 or something that I could have taken-ish. At least at my new school it does, but... And I wasn't in my new school for all of high school, but... I don't know, something could have worked. Maybe. I know my old school, it had at least Art 2, but I don't think it had Art 3. So I could have just gone into Art 3 if I had taken Art 2 that thing, but I didn't. I instead kind of went towards the French route. Because I thought French was really cool and it was really fun to learn, even though I was really, really bad at it. I mean, I was good. I mean, okay. So, I was bad at it, but it was one of the easier languages to learn for me, versus, Spanish anyways. I'd taken Spanish and Chinese at some point in my life. Like, I've taken at least 3 Spanish classes, and I did not. That did not gel with me. And then I took 1 Chinese class for whatever reason. I don't even know how I got put in there. Like, and then I just slept through it, and the only things I know are Ichi ni san, which is 1, 2, 3, so yeah, I didn't pay attention. Because I thought Chinese was too hard. And so I was just like, I don't want to put effort into this. I am but a child. I don't need this. So yeah, I didn't pay attention. And then I just had like, we had like art classes growing up. Which I think is kind of, art class growing up was weird. And then they also make you do gym. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm freaking out because that's how it starts. Like, they send you to like art class and gym, which is, you know, obviously for like, it gets you like the athletic people, they get to do athletics, and then there's eventually like band and orchestra. But even before that, they let you play instruments. Like, they let us play ukuleles and recorders before that. Which was... Ukuleles were really fun. That's why I actually have my ukulele. Because I learned so a long time ago. And those teachers were amazing. I really miss them. I'm really sad about all my teachers. Like, they were such a... I know they're only in your life for a year, but they're only in your life for a year for like 7 hours a day. You know? So it's kind of like, man. And now they're just teaching other people. Like, they'll never get the same class again. That is wild to me. I mean, they'll get similar students that kind of fall into like the stereotypes and stuff, because I mean, everybody kind of falls into a stereotype, at least when you're looking at them from a very surface level. They do, because you know, there's like the football people, the cheer people, you know, they kind of have their own stereotypes around them, and sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. It just depends on the person and who they are, the environment they grew up in, all that yada yada. I have personally never understood people that are cheerleaders. Or football. I've never understood that either, to be honest. Why they'd want to do that. But, you know, you do you. And also, I don't understand why people just want to do things for, like, the experience. Like, they only want to, like... They find something that they really like in high school, for example, but then they're not gonna, like, do anything with it. They're not gonna keep doing it. It's just for high school, and I don't understand. I also understand that, like, sometimes it just works out where that happens, but, like, when it's not just, like, it worked out to be that way, I don't quite get the point. Because I've always chosen electives based off of what I thought I wanted to be in life. Me personally? So, I don't know. Oh, also the bullying. Oh my gosh. Oh, those recharges! Oh my gosh. Painful. Painful to sit through. And now we're having them again in senior year. I don't like them. Nuh-uh. Everything's just so... Like, I'm gonna look back at this one day. And I'm gonna be like, wowie wow wow. Life has changed. I don't know how much it's gonna change, but I just... Adulthood entails a lot of changes, and I'm just kind of worried about the course of things in my life, I guess. Because, I mean, I'm making all these friends in senior year, but, like, I'm probably gonna lose touch with all of them, realistically. And I don't know if I'll ever see him again in life because, you know, I want to move away and stuff. But, they definitely existed and I definitely met them. So, there's that. And then there's all those people that I met at my old school, which... I'll be honest. None of my schools really... quite did feel like I was, I mean, nowadays, it's a bit more... where I feel a bit more a part of them, but... there's still, like, that feeling of not. But also, I'm not really involved in a lot of things. Like, I don't try to be, and try to be as social as everyone, which is the way that you're supposed to become more involved. I'm kind of just chilling, focusing on my scholarish traits. And also just talking is exhausting. Like, I cannot talk for as long as some other people can. Which I guess is surprising because I'm a streamer, but... you know... You think I would have built some up some endurance? And I do feel like I have built up probably more endurance, but still things. Still things. I often wonder what my life's gonna be like. I mean, I try not to think about the future too much, but then again, senior year is all about the future, so it's kind of hard to avoid it. And, you know, I think about it sometimes. So, you know, I know what to do next. Know what goals to set. Know what assignments are due. All that good old jazz. Let me see. Properties. Oh. Oh, there you go, guys. There's me back. I'm all colored now. Me is back. My room looks normal. Actually, it looks kind of vibrant. Like, I do actually have a color correction on this one as well. That makes it look a bit more vibrant because I was looking very dull. And that is not the vibe we need. So, you know. There's my tongue. It is blue. Blue. Ba-da-dee, ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da. Sorry, my fingers. Oh, and actually, did that ink come off? I think it did. I was messing around with indie ink because that was what I was doing all my Inktovers with in art class. And I kind of got some on my arms. Lucky it wasn't my clothes or anything, because that would have stained pretty bad, but... I thought it would stain my arms a bit more than it has. But it didn't, so I guess that's good. I mean, it's only like little splotches, and because I was, I mean, not to say I wasn't being careful, because I definitely was. But, I did get a bit messy. We got a little bit funky town. I was making masterpieces. I was in the zone. I was like Rapunzel. Oh man, y'all remember Rapunzel and all her like pretty drawings on the tower? That sounds so cool to do. Live in a tower, paint. I mean, aside from having the ratchet mother. That does sound pretty nice. And also being secluded from everyone, that's also kind of terrible. I genuinely, like, how does Rapunzel have such a positive attitude? Because she's been alone all of her life. I mean, her mother wasn't that bad at raising her. Like, I mean, Mother Gothel really wasn't that bad of a person. Like, when she was raising Rapunzel, it was just, like, the absurd rules of her not being able to leave, her using her to remain young. You know, I mean, she was controlling, right? But, like, she was also a pretty good parent as well. Like, she was, like, okay, you know? But I don't know if that's just for, like, movie show. You know, they were manipulating us. I just know that there were some really sweet moments between Mother and her, you know, daughter. Stolen daughter. And obviously Rapunzel's parents were a lot nicer. They were kind of... I don't know. I kind of didn't like their vibe. Just the way they are. Because I didn't find it particularly interesting. Like, they were just nice. They were just good parents. There was no spice, no sugar. That was just it. They were very... They weren't round characters. They were very static characters. And I didn't really like that. At all. And even when, like, she lost her child, like, yeah, she cries, but... I just think it's... I think it's kind of crazy how she reacts to that. Like, I feel that would have been a lot more traumatic, but also she's had, like, 18 years to heal from it, so... I don't know, and she didn't even know her baby that well, so... I don't know. It's just weird. And also knowing that her baby has magical powers and stuff. Also, like, cutting her hair removes the magic. That never made sense to me. I don't understand why it would remove the magic, because it's like, hair grows back. You know? Like, is it only in the ends of her hair? Do we know? That makes most sense to me. Rapunzel as a baby is so cute, though. I love all the little... My gosh, people make children look so cute sometimes. but then I look at them in IRL and they're just not that cute. I mean, some of them are. Some of them are. But, like, most of them? Nah. Nah, they don't look like that. They make childhood in movies just so much more, like, great. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, me thinking about the Disney princesses, and I like Tiana a lot. Tiana as a character is really cool and fun. Are Prince Charming, though? Tiana maybe probably deserved better, but what can you say? You were both frogs and you took care of each other. I can't believe they kissed and then she also turned into a frog. Like, what is that up about? Huh? How? Explain that. What is the lore behind that? They were literally frogs for like most of the movie, and it's crazy. They made such a beautiful character, and then they made her a frog for most of the movie. They did not have to do that. Mind you, the story is pretty captivating, and the scenes in the movie are pretty breathtaking. But, man. They've never done that with... Think about it. They've never done that with any other princess where she turns into something for the whole movie. Like, I don't understand. Like, Cinderella never turned into a rat. They were always human. It was so random. Anyways, that's what I think. But, you know, still a good movie. Still a good movie. Solid, solid. We need to see... We need more princesses like that, for real. For real, for real. I would love to see more black princesses, or just people of color. Because I think... I don't know. I mean, from a movie standpoint, they have a lot kind of... I mean, if you make a white person, right, then all they've got going for it is whatever storyline they have. But, like, with Tiana, obviously she had, like, these little traditions and stuff that already kind of, like, built her character. I don't even, like, bro, like, I look at white people and they're kind of like a blank slate, you know? I mean, black people also are, but, like, you hear more about black people traditions than, like, I don't know, I just don't know what it means to be white. I mean, you know, it means you're privileged. It means, I don't know. Human. It's just like a skin color. It's not that deep for me. But for, like, black people, it's a lot deeper. You know, and so that, like, kind of contributes to their character and stuff. Wow! They have more interesting things. And then they've got their own recipes. I thought that thing Tiana was making was, like, looked really good. I actually wanted to try it. And those, like, those things that, like, the girl kept stuffing in her face and, like, that ad, those also seem delicious. And I loved her dad and her mom. Especially her dad, though. He seemed like a proper vibe. Him teaching the little girl how to cook was so cute. Yeah. But, you know, just, like, cooking being her passion, that was so girl boss of her. I wonder if there's any... I mean, Cinderella cooks, but it's not really her passion. Belle likes reading. Pocahontas. What is Dude, I don't really remember Pocahontas. I'm gonna be for real. I just remember that one scene where she like stands on top of a mountain, looks up, and then a bunch of leaves fall in the wind, and it's like some song or whatever. But I don't know the plot line. All I know is that like there's like this white guy that she falls in love with, and I'm just like, okay. It was really weird. I didn't like it personally. Maybe because I just didn't understand. It was all about like some love and I don't know. It's too much about loving this random old white guy that just fell in love with her, and I was like, that's stupid. That is stupid. Yeah. Cause you know, I'm a person who doesn't like the plot lines to be all about romance. I mean, Cinderella, she had chores. Cinderella's just a classic though, so I'm kind of biased. Ariel. Ariel was all right one, but again, she fell in love with this guy. Like, there was no need. A lot of these Disney princesses, there's just no need to fall in love with the guys they do. For real. I've started saying for real. A lot. Lately. But just, I don't get it. I don't understand what Ariel's fascination with the land was. Like, hello? The sea is so much cooler. I don't know what you mean. Have you seen that one My Little Pony episode where there's like the hippogriffs and they're like swimming in the ocean? Like, dog. Also, let me just say, their civilization is not as impressive as the hippogriffs. I think the hippogriffs have it more mystical, more magical than ever. And theirs is hidden in a cave! You know, away from, well, I guess not humans, but like the Storm King, you know? Basically the same thing. It was something. And then there's me trying to think of Disney let me just pull up the Disney princesses. There's Vanellope, who's technically a Disney princess by the way they defined it, and the internet breaks the universe and stuff. Oh, Anna. Anna's actually a pretty solid character. She's solid. But again, really optimistic. Like, your sister rejects you for multiple years and you were just still optimistic. Like, you don't feel like... I feel like she should have yelled at Elsa more. I really do. Because I would have been throwing fists. I would have been like, sis, you've ignored me for so many years. But again, she did have powers and she was afraid of hurting her, so I guess that's valid. Also, Anna nearly died because Elsa struck her, but you know, whatever. Sisters love forever, I guess. Oh, there's Moana. Moana's an okay character. At least she doesn't fall in love with a guy. But she kind of almost falls in love with Maui, which was weird. Because I thought Moana was, like, young. I mean, she might be 18. But I haven't seen her as, like, 16, 18, around there. And, like, Maui, I was seen in his 30s, maybe? That was just my prediction. I'm not actually stating their real ages, because I don't know. Mulan. Now, Mulan, for reasons? Yes. But Mulan, without those reasons? No. The guy was... War is so weird. I don't like how War was in there. I just hated the guys. I hated how they were portrayed. Even though that is, I mean, it's kind of accurate to how guys are. I didn't like it. It wasn't my positive masculinity that I needed in life. Mulan was not my positive masculinity. Mulan was so girl boss though. Mulan slayed. Literally. Good evening. Jasmine? Oh my gosh. I can show you. Nah. 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 I do like Aladdin though. Actually, they're both pretty pretty. They're both like really attractive actually. You like Aladdin's attractive, Jasmine's attractive. But like he also was like a thief. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd marry a thief. The only thing I would allow a person to steal is my heart. Not my possessions, not my gold, not my money. No, that's wild. Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. I liked her in her blue dress. I think it looked very nice. Yeah. She's kind of pathetic the whole movie. I mean, she just slept because she pricked her finger. That's the plot line, and then Prince comes save her. You know how applicable that is to real life? Literally, never. And they did that, dude, it's literally the same thing as Snow White, though. Except Snow White's story was a little bit more interesting. Because, you know, there was like there's like Maleficent or whatever. Am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah, there's Maleficent. So that made her story a little bit more interesting. But Aurora? Nuh-uh. That was Disney's. That was Disney, slowest point in creation. Brave, I love Brave. Brave is amazing. Merida is such a lovable character. The only pet peeve I have is, honestly with the brothers. I didn't really like them as characters. They were just too silly goofy for me. And you know, they were trying to be the comic relief, but they weren't. For me anyways. But I liked the whole, like, you know, following the little guys and, like... I guess the bear thing was weird. It's not the first time humans have turned into some kind of animal in Disney princess lore. Cinderella is okay. Belle. What is up with these girls and choosing the worst men possible? They got some issues. They got some trauma. Stop moving. You don't like to move it. Move it. Stop lying. Yeah. I think it's fine. Yeah, Belle. I mean, she has books going for her. I think it's pretty cool that, like, her dad carried that show. For that clockmaker? Or whatever he was. He made some stuff. I liked him. I thought he was good. Oh, also the fairies in Aurora were kind of good as well. Like, I liked that part when she was kind of being raised. Oh, wait! Is Aurora Maleficent? No, Aurora's Maleficent. Snow White is eating an apple. No, that part was definitely... I cannot believe she was raised by 7 dwarves. Ba 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 ba. These action figures. Oh my gosh. Guys, do you remember that one game where it's like the Disney princesses, they have pets and you can groom them? Bro. I loved that game. I loved that. What is this? Princesses reimagined. That is awful. Disney princesses reimagined by AI with more diversity. I'm not sure if that is more diversity. You see, the thing is, making a character like a different skin color isn't necessarily more diversity, because there's more to a race than skin color. You know? There's also like the ethical whatever it's called. Like culture. Culture stuff. Oh! Oh, Rhea was actually kind of fire, though. Rhea kind of slapped. I do like her as a character. What like nationality is she supposed to be? Cause she had some culture going on there. I don't know if it's like fictional culture, like if it is just entirely made up, or if it's based on something. But I really feel like it's based on something. Is it like Chinese? Or like Japanese? I feel like it's one of those though. Or something else that I'm not thinking of. Yeah, there's a lot. And I don't know them. I will not lie. Anyways. Disney princesses. I had a princess pet stuffed animals, but I had no idea what it was actually from. Yeah, so there's these golden pets that you can like comb and like bathe, and it's like an app that you can download on your phone. And I had it on my old phone. My old phone case actually was it was much smaller than that. It's probably about this big in compared to like that phone. And I had Ninja Go on it. One of the best games of all mankind, but it hasn't been updated for newer phones. So I'm upset, and that is one thing I want to do with my fame. Get that game updated for new phones. Because there's no way I'm getting it, like, there's no way I'm opening my old phone and, like, getting into it and all that. First of all, I may have a password on there, and I definitely do not know it. I definitely don't know what it is, if I do have a password on that. Because, you know, I learned how to set a password on my phone pretty quickly. And when I did, I was like, yep, that's what we're doing. My mom did not, surprisingly, though. She's just recently put one on it. Yeah, but it's from that game. And you could pay to unlock the rest of them, which was so annoying, but it's whatever. But I really like that Ninja Go game. It needs to update, please. Please. I know it's been like 10 years, but surely they make a comeback. Also, guys, exciting stuff. In like in 4 days, Gacha Life 2 is coming out for Android, and then in 5 days, it should be coming out for iOS, and I'm so excited. I'm actually like losing my marbles. And it's already technically out for like some bigger creators that do like gacha content, and they've been using it, and I'm like, oh, it looks so cool. Anyways, but yeah, I'm so excited. It's OC making time, baby. you know, I'm gonna have a lot of... Oh, and then there's the computer version, which comes out a bit later in August. Or maybe it's, November, actually. It might come out in November. Because they're really slow with that. But it's gonna be so... I'm excited. I'm excited to make some OCs, and... yeah. OCs and OCs. Just because I feel like... it'd be cool. Anyways, I'm very excited, as you can see. And I'm excited to see, like, what other content people are gonna make with it as well. Because it's, like, the new feature that is added has made it so much easier for people to edit. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work for them to do that. But some of the people, like, they're gonna do it. Like, those lip sync people. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know lip syncing was a thing. But I think I kind of helped in... Guys, I kind of helped to, like, make something popular in the gacha community. And it's like lip syncing, which I helped to make popular. Because I was just like... Because, like, I have this account with almost, like, 4,000 followers. You know, I just never got to that milestone because... burnout, baby! Bro, I cannot believe that I used to actively post TikTok videos and try to do my schoolwork, and then I also wrote on top of that, and then I also made art on top of that. I'm just like... And then I also played soccer on top of that. I'm losing this. I'm losing my marbles. That is crazy. I'm glad I'm not in soccer anymore, though. I didn't really want to be... or any, like, extracurricular type thing. I was done. I was exhausted. So that's good, you know, for me. But it's not like I don't do anything. I mean, I still dance. I mean, occasionally I'll play sports with people. Like, I'm not gonna turn down if people want to go out and play something. Generally speaking. Not that anyone's ever asked me to, like, go out. Because, first of all, we don't even have a basketball hoop, but... secondly, I mean, my dad was kind of the sporty one, and, you know, he's not even... I mean, my mom does do sports and stuff, but... like, it's basically just her now. Bro! I just realized my brother hasn't been doing it either, but I don't know what his excuse is. What is his excuse? He's too young. Well, I guess he's got banned now, so that could be an excuse. Technically extracurricular. And he's just kinda... he's doing a bit of a struggle in school, which makes sense. It makes sense for him. I hope he, by the end of middle school, something turns around. Some teachers gotta actually teach him something, like a life lesson. That just completely takes it around for him. I don't know. Or something. I keep trying, but nothing seems to get through. Do 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 do. Yeah. Well, there's of course that. Aww. Anyways. That's my social life. I guess. I'm talking to a bunch of people. Guess we'll see who I mesh with, if anybody. I'm feeling a bit... Oh, it's that awkward phase where you're like, but I don't want to talk to you because we're not close. But also I have to keep talking to you so we can get close. And that's just a really annoying phase. You know. And sometimes it lasts extremely long because people just do not want to give me information. And I'm like, please. Please! You are entitled to your privacy, but also, friend. You know, I don't mean that in a forceful way. I can wait. It's just painful. I hope I make some good friends out of this, you know, whole shebang. I'm meeting lots of people. Surely I'll learn something. Or maybe that's like a problem. If you meet too many people, you don't learn anything. Is that like a fact, you think? I mean, I've met a lot of people. I mean, I've definitely learned things. But I don't know. Sometimes it takes me like a minute to see what's going on. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, the only kind of, the only cool person I really know right now that I met recently. Well, actually, I haven't even met them recently, but, I met them months ago. But now we've just, like, friended each other on Discord and all that jazz. Was Blueberries, actually, so. That is currently, like, coolest person I've met recently. Other people, I'm not too sure about yet. Like, yeah, I think they're cool for, like, simple reasons. Like, because maybe we share a few interests. And they seem cool. But, you know, they're not really opening up. So I'm just like, how am I supposed to think? How am I supposed to know? I just was saying you were cool, Blueberries. And we met, like, a month ago-ish. I mean, we didn't. We've known each other for a very, 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 very long time. But recently became, like, friends. And started, you know, talking outside of stream recently. So that's what I do mean. So that's all fun and all. We do the sillies. Yeah, anyways guys, I wasn't supposed to stream today, so I'm just gonna... Cha-ching! I do need my energy for the Saturday stream. Because I was hoping it was gonna be very hype. But now, of course, I'm not so sure. I mean, I hope it's hype, but I don't know. Alright, everyone. I just think I might be a bit tired. But bye! Bye, everyone. Have a good day. I'ma go take a D stream. I might not make it to tomorrow's stream. Oh no! No, Blueberries. Don't tell me you stuck on a crack and you broke your grandmother's back and now you've got to go see her in the hospital. No! School dance stuff? Oh yeah! I forgot about Homecoming was this week. I'm not going. LOL. Also, I thought that would be like later at night. Not during the day. It's not gonna be at 1 p.m. Is it? That one's school dances are. I just thought it would be later. You know, assumed. I mean, maybe it makes sense. Actually, it kind of makes sense for I don't care, I don't remember. You may be here, you may be not. I don't know. I just remember that my homecoming was a bit later, so... I don't know. Also, usually they like, you know, since you're out of school, they like let you sleep in and like get lunch and... Yeah, because you go home late. I don't know! It's homecoming! I never go! You think I'm dateable? Dateableness is 0. Literally. Alright, anyways. Adios, amigos. Amigas. Bye 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 bye.